Why I switched to K-beauty? I switched almost my entire skincare routine to Korean products, and it genuinely changed my skin. This is what I use every morning now, why I made the switch, and whether it worked. So you're gonna get the whole breakdown in just this one video. I'm Je Zen. This is your London edit of classic fashion, skincare, and luxury life. If you knew me 3 to 4 years ago when I first started YouTube, I had a lot of skin issues like acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation, and I also had it on my body as well. Today I am happy that I can come here confidently showing you guys my natural skin with barely any makeup. So I don't have on any foundation or anything on my face. I have on a little concealer under my eyes. And if you follow me on TikTok or you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I have posted skincare videos showing you my natural skin. From where I was 3 to 4 years ago, my skin has drastically improved, and I have swapped majority of my products to Korean skincare, and I have been using a Korean skincare in my day-to-day routine for almost a year now. I wanted to share all the products that I use for my morning routine in this video, and then I will have another video where I share every product that I use for my nighttime routine. I'm gonna put a video on screen where I break down my morning routine, just showing you guys step by step what I use for my morning routine. Then I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I have in front of me, the products that I was using before, and the reason why I have switched to K-beauty. Before getting into the video, I want to talk about what made me curious about K-beauty and Korean skincare. Guys, Korean people, they have the most amazing skin in the world. During COVID time, I was doing research on like plastic surgery, and I was also doing research on skincare, and Korean skincare was much highlighted for me back then. And I didn't decide to change my skincare products during that time because I did have really expensive products. But over the years, while I kind of like finished my current products that I was using, I decided to slowly interpret Korean skincare and Korean routine into my skincare. So now today I can fully say that majority of the products that I use are Korean products, and I have been using it for almost a year now. So I can confidently come here on screen and tell you guys this is what's working for my skin. And if you haven't watched any of my YouTube videos before and this is the first time seeing me, I do have acne prone skin and combination skin. So I am prone to acne, and I'm also prone to hyperpigmentation. So a lot of the products that I choose within the K-beauty line is going to help target acne, and it's also going to help target hyperpigmentation. What I want to mention, like a lot of the products that I used previously before, a lot of European products that I use, I do pay a lot for my skincare. Like skincare, to me, the price doesn't matter. The most important thing is the product, the ingredients, and if it's cruelty free. So I always tend to go for very natural products for my skin because I have acne prone and sensitive skin. So I try my best with all the K-beauty products that I choose. I choose products that doesn't have any extra scent or doesn't have like much chemicals and like preservative in it. So a lot of the products that I'm showing you guys today, there's a lot of natural ingredients, and none of the products are also scented. I swap most of my skincare routine to K-beauty, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through my morning routine. All the products that is mentioned in this video today is going to be linked in the description below. before starting anything, I want to start off with my makeup remover, because that's one of the most important things, especially if you have on a full face of makeup. So one of the K beauty products, and just to let you guys know, pronunciation of some of these things is a bit difficult, so I would just put a photo of each product that I'm showing you guys today up on screen. For cleansing oil, I do use the Punchkan Yield, if I pronounce that properly. It's amazing. Like, it get rid of all my makeup, it get rid of my mascara and everything. Before using this cleansing oil, I used to use the Tasha caramel cleansing oil, and this is also an amazing cleansing oil. It's almost finished, so I am using in between these two oils because this was quite expensive, and usually I stock up on my skincare. So I have one more bottle of this Tasha cleansing oil remaining, but I also kind of like mix both of them together. One day I would use the Tasha, and then another day I would use this cleansing oil. So I kind of use them both together because I just want to get rid of all the Tasha cleansing oil. But this cleansing oil is amazing. And when you talk about price point, guys, it's like a completely different price point to these two cleansing oil. The Korean products are much affordable compared to the products that I previously used, and I'm getting amazing results with the Korean products. So moving on to cleanser. So for cleanser, I use the Etude Soothing Cleanser. So this is like a foam like cleanser. It's a pH 6.5 whip cleanser, and guys, this is amazing. It is super gentle on the skin. I used to use a lot of harsh cleanser before. Back then I didn't really have like a go-to cleanser that I loved, but started using this like 8 months now, and honestly I love it. It is very gentle on the skin, and it also helps to balance the pH in your skin as well. So if you have acne prone skin, I would highly recommend getting this cleanser. So after cleansing, I always go in with a toner, especially with having problematic skin. I love going in with my toner. So I have two favorite Korean toner. So one is the Medicube Poreless toner. Guys, these pads are amazing. So I use this every day and I kind of double tone. So I would say with the two products that I'm going to recommend to you guys today, you can choose either one out of those, but I would definitely go for the Medicube. So if you have large pores on your face, definitely this Medicube Poreless pads are gonna help you with that. Another toner that I go with after using the Medicube would be the Numb Zen Pre-Fill Calming Herb Toner. So this doesn't have any scent at all. I usually would put 7 drops on my hand, rub my hands together, and then I would put it on my skin. So guys, this doesn't have much information on it, but basically this toner is amazing, and I just love using these two together. It's not necessary to use both of them together, but because I love these Medicube Poreless pad, I always use it every day, and I always used to use this toner, so I just kind of like use them both in combination. But if you want, you can get either or one of these. I would probably recommend the Medicube, but this is also a great one for people with problematic skin. After toner, I always go in with a vitamin C in the day. Vitamin C and sunscreen actually work well together. So the vitamin C basically helps sunscreen to work better. I love the Medic 8 vitamin C. This is one of my holy grail. Have been using this for 3 years now. There is another vitamin C that I actually want to invest in. Can't remember the exact name, but I'm gonna put the name up on screen for you guys. It's very pricey. It's like almost £200, but it is a vitamin C that I really want to invest in. I believe it's vitamin C and folic acid in combination, and I'll also give a review on it, just letting you guys know how it worked for me, and I'll also compare it to the Medic 8. Also, if you're into real skincare talk and no sponsor attached, this is the exact kind of videos that I would keep making. So make sure and hit the subscribe button below, guys, if you are now finding me on this channel, and please remember to like the video, because I have noticed with my last video last week that I got a lot of views, but many people forgot to like the video. So remember to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching this video. After vitamin C for the daytime, I always like to go in with the Tasha Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream. Guys, I've also been using this for almost like 3 years now. When it comes to daytime and nighttime eye cream. I use completely two different night cream. Most of the time I would use the Tasha, and if you follow me on social media you would also see that I use the Chanel Student eye cream as well, which is amazing. Excuse me. I would put that eye cream up that I use from Chanel, but that's a nighttime routine, so most of the time I would use that in the night. But sometimes when I have like really relaxing, like I'm going on holiday, I would take that eye cream with me and I would use the Chanel iPad. So yeah, that is also another wholly kind of like soothing eye care that I do. After eyes, I go in with a face moisturizer. For face moisturizer, I use the Make Perm Light and Refreshing Sun Essence with full moisture. So it's an SPF 50 plus PAA. So this is a moisturizer and also a sunscreen, and it is for people with problematic skin. So if you have acne prone skin or you're prone to acne, I would definitely recommend using this sunscreen and moisturizer. You don't really need to have a moisturizer to use every single day. Sunscreen is also considered as a moisturizer. Another sunscreen that I always used to use in the past would be the La Roche-Posay. So I love using the La Roche-Posay Invisible sunscreen, and it is great for people with problematic skin. Because I have swapped to Korean skincare, I probably have like, I think I have 5 more bottles of these. So at the moment this have very little in it, but this is full, so I just use it on my body because I have swapped to this one. I'm using this Make Perm sunscreen like 5 months now, and it is amazing because I no longer need moisturizer. I'm using a sunscreen and a moisturizer in one, so it also helps me to save. And in terms of price point, it is much cheaper than the La Roche-Posay. Another K-Beauty sunscreen I want to recommend, guys, this sunscreen is a holy grail. I mean, for me, when it comes to sunscreen, I love trying out different sunscreen because you just can't go wrong with sunscreen, and you can't go wrong with Korean products once you do your research. I love the Haru Wonder sunscreen. So it's Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit Daily Sunscreen. So it's also an SPF 50. You always want to go for a sunscreen that says plus PA plus because that is like really high protection from UVAs and UVBs. So this sunscreen is so soothing on the skin. It is not greasy as the Make Perm. So Make Perm is a bit like moisturizing and also sunscreen, whereas the Haruru is like sunscreen. So soothing, it feels so soft. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so soothing and soft on the skin, and once you finish put it on, like, you don't feel any grease at all. I would do a review on just doing sunscreen only, but that's also a sunscreen that I would recommend. So if you have really oily skin, I'll probably recommend you use the Haru Wonder sunscreen. Some other Korean products that I use, not on a daily basis, but I would use it 2 to 3 times a week. I love the Wish Trend Green Tea and Enzyme Powder Wash. So in my video, you would have seen that I use this, and literally you can smell the green tea in this powder. So this is the only thing that actually have a scent. Guys, this feels so soothing on the skin. It's like a scrub. A lot of Korean people, they do scrub their skin a lot, whereas in Europe we would use a lot of like different acids, salicylic acid, retinol, retin-A, whereas Korean, they love to scrub their skin. So I tend not to do too much of that because my skin could get agitated because I have sensitive skin. Before this scrub, I used to use the Tasha Rice Polish. This is an amazing product, and I still have quite a bit in here. I don't really use it much, but I have used this product in the past for 3 years because I have been using Tasha for a really long time. So I would also recommend the Tasha Rice Polish, but when it comes to price points, it's a massive difference in these two, and definitely the by Wish Trend is affordable. I'm not promoting Korean skincare, but when it comes to affordability, I mean, for me, as I said, like, this video is not sponsored, and I would spend my money when it comes to skincare. But when you talk about the skincare that I would usually use compared to the Korean skincare that I have swapped to, the Korean skincare is more affordable. Another mask that I would use during the week, use the Original Skin Retexturizing Mask. So again, this is kind of like a scrub. So you don't have to have both of them. They both are great products, but I would say if you want to get either or, I would recommend to get the original. The product that I recently started using is the Biodense Collagen Peptide Jelly Serum Mist. Guys, look how cute this bottle is. This jelly serum mist is amazing. So you can put it on over your makeup. So I'm actually going to spray some now on me. It's to spray evenly after cleansing or whenever your skin feels dry. So this moisturizes my skin. So during the day, if my skin feels like a little dry, I tend to use this on my face. And I just love the bottle, you know, the aesthetic of the bottle. But this is a great product, and it's also a new product from Biodense. Another product that I love to mix in between my products, so sometimes in the morning, not every day, so like 3 times a week, I would use the Medicube PDRM Pink Peptide Serum. This is great. So how I would use this, I would use this after using my vitamin C, then I would put my sunscreen on. I would also use it in the night. One other wash that I used to use from Tasha was the rice wash, and this is also a good product as well. So if you don't want to get the current product, I would also recommend the Tasha rice wash, which is a good one. If you are using any of these products that I used to use before, they are great products, and for also people with problematic skin. But I'm loving my current skin, and honestly, I don't ever regret making the change to K-Beauty products. Last but not least, I want to talk about skin moisturizer. When it comes to skin moisturizer, I don't like something with too much of scent, and it must be natural. So the less chemical, the better for my skin, because I have problematic skin. Product that I used to use before was the La Roche-Posay moisturizer, which is amazing. It is super moisturizing, there is no smell, and it's just natural. So there's a lot of natural stuff in there. There's no chemicals in this product. But another product that I also use with the La Roche-Posay, because La Roche-Posay is quite expensive. I think I paid like £25 for this. I tried the Ilion Caramide Atto Lotion, and this is for people with sensitive and dry skin. Guys, this moisturizer, it is good. I would recommend it. When it comes to price point, it's a massive difference between these two. Definitely, I would say the Ilion lotion is probably a yes for me. La Roche-Posay is also a yes, so I'm kind of like torn in between these two. But for affordability, I would definitely say the Ilion. You're gonna get mostly the same results there. It's non-sticky. La Roche-Posay can be a bit sticky, but I don't know, I just love the Ilion. Like when I put it on my skin, it feels amazing. Moisturizing wise, I would say it's quite similar to the La Roche-Posay, but I'll probably say La Roche-Posay lasts longer than the Ilion. But if I had to choose when it comes to affordability, I would definitely get the Ilion. But I love La Roche-Posay so much, so I'm gonna get both of them. So I can't decide in between these two. You also saw me gusho my face in my skincare video. So I gusho every single morning for 5 minutes. That's what keeps my face snatched and looking good. That's what keeps my cheekbones showing. That's what keeps my jawline showing, you know. So I try to gusho every single morning, and I use the Face Gym gusho. I paid like, I think it was like £50 or 50 something pounds for this, and I haven't regretted this purchase. Love, love, love gusho. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend. I want to talk about my results since using K-Beauty products. Before, as I said, I'll put a photo up of my face before, like 3 years ago. I had a lot of hyperpigmentation. I also had a lot of texture issue on my skin, and I also had a lot of dehydration with my skin. Now using K-Beauty products, I see a drastic difference in my skin. So my pores are less visible, my face feel much more moisturized compared to before, and also when it comes to hyperpigmentation, I have less hyperpigmentation on my skin. These are kind of like the results I wanted to have from way before. For years I suffered with acne and hyperpigmentation, so today to sit down, share with you guys the changes that I have done in my skincare and what actually worked for me. I'm really happy to share it with you guys, and I hope that you take away something from this video. But today I would say Korean skincare, guys, don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on it. you can definitely get affordable products and get amazing skin results. So if you're suffering with hyperpigmentation, if you're suffering with fine lines and wrinkles, definitely you can get all of those things with Korean products. Just do your research. One thing I want to mention, when it comes to skincare, one of the most important thing is diet and ensuring that you drink enough water. So it doesn't matter like how much you do spend on your skincare. It also matters if you have a clean diet and also if you're drinking enough water. One thing that really helped me when it comes to drinking water was getting a 2-liter water bottle, which really helped me. So I got the Stanley water bottle, and it keeps my water cold throughout the day. I was really bad in the past drinking water. Even though I went to the gym and I had a clean diet, I was really bad when it came to drinking water, so it didn't really help. So it doesn't matter what skincare routine you have. What also matters is what you're putting in your body. You don't want to be putting a lot of chemicals in your body, and you want to be taking the time to exercise and also drink water during the day. If you reached to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Next week I'll be taking you guys back to the Ritz afternoon tea to do a review to see if it's still worth the hype in 2026. And if you want more of this real routine, no sponsor, no frills, make sure and hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you guys next week.